Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, my name is Haley. I have mitochondrial disease along with several other chronic illnesses, and this past summer me and my family went on a trip to Europe, and I've been narrating the whole story because we did get robbed, so we lost our footage, but I'm still narrating the story to share what traveling with a chronic illness is like. So the last video was the last day in London, and now I'm going to be covering Lille, France, and Antwerp, Belgium. Okay, so we got into London on Saturday. We had the full day Sunday, full day Monday, and then Tuesday morning we left on a train for Lille, France to pick up our rental car. And we didn't drive in England just because it was expensive, and it's a big city and buses was just like a lot easier than finding parking, especially with a wheelchair accessible van. So that is why we traveled to go there, because it was on our way to our next destination. So we went to Lille, France, and let's see, we woke up, got all ready. It was raining this day, and my dad and brothers went in one taxi to the train station, and then me and my mom went in another. And apparently black cabs in London can be wheelchair accessible. Like, they can be made wheelchair accessible, which is so cool. So that's how I was able to get in there, and we made our way to St. Pancras station. We didn't walk, one, because it was raining, and two, we were so tired and we wanted to make sure we got there in time. So we got to the station, we got checked in, we went through security and got our tickets checked, and then it was just a waiting game until it was time for us to board our train. So me and my mom got separated from my dad and brothers, and me and my mom went into a train, well, obviously one of the cars of the train, and they had a ramp that I went up, and then I went through the store, and then we had it was like a table and then seats on either side, obviously, and they were actually really comfortable, and there was a USB plug, and it was really nice. And we even had free Wi-Fi. It wasn't that great, but it was really nice, and it was just kind of a relaxing time on a train from London to Lille. And me and my mom ate some snacks, and we just watched the countryside, and that was really pretty and really cool. And I'm sure over this I will be inserting pictures, and I have some clips too of the train. We arrived to Lille, the train station, and it wasn't busy at all, but it was definitely an adjustment from going from England, the UK, to France, where everything is in French and there wasn't a whole ton of English like signs or anything. So we went on a mission to go to the bathroom because I needed to go to the bathroom. I know this sounds like it's getting weird, but you will be amazed at what I discovered. So in this bathroom at the Lille train station, in the handicap accessible bathroom, there was like this mural on the wall, and then there was this disco ball circling, like spinning. It was the best thing ever. Like, that made my entire day. A disco ball in the bathroom, like, they know where it's at, guys. They know where it's at. So we eventually were able to find the rental car guy from the company, and we got adjusted to the car. Well, adjusted to the car, but we just, you know what I mean. And we were all really hungry, so we went to go eat lunch. I guess like a late lunch snack. I don't remember the time of day exactly, but it was somewhere in the afternoon. And there was actually a gluten-free crepe place in Lille, which was like so awesome. So we had crepes, and they were so good, guys. They were delicious, and the waiter was so nice. So it was really cute. It was such a charming little town, and I lost a lot of the pictures, but it was definitely a special memory, and it was really like peaceful and very cute. So now we're on to Antwerp, and things happened. So we arrive in Antwerp, and we don't want to worry about parking on the street. So we went in an underground parking structure, thinking that we would take the lift up and then walk to where we were supposed to be staying. Only the problem was, once we got down there, we realized there was no lift, so there was no way for me to get up in my wheelchair. So we got back in the car, and then we started to exit. So the incline of the exit was way steeper than the entrance, and the entrance was really steep. So the exit was literally like this, and the wheelchair accessible van stores like the ramp like on the bottom of the car, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't, but it does. So whenever we were on something too steep, it would scrape, and so my dad started going out the exit, and there was no way we would have gotten up that exit. There was no way at all. So then he's like, oh shoot, what do we do? And so he was able to drive back, and then I think this is when the arm kept closing on him, you know, the open, close arm and parking structures kept just doing this on the van. So my dad figured out, or came up with a plan for my mom to hold the arm, and my dad was going to back out and then go up the entrance, except the problem was the bar to enter doesn't open when you go out because obviously it's an entrance. So my mom was like, we were stuck in a parking garage in Antwerp, Belgium. But my mom was like pressing all these buttons. She's like, I don't know, like, is there a button to press for someone to come help? And then somebody did, like, over the speaker, started talking in whatever language they were talking in. And my mom was just like, help us, please help us. And luckily, they were able to open the arm and we were out. So after that experience, we did no more parking garages at all. That was an event. That was an adventure. That was, in the moment, really frustrating, but now really, really funny. So, you know, we get out, and then my dad's like, I'll temporarily park right here while we just unload all of our stuff. So we unload all of our stuff, and we go to the place where we were supposed to be staying. And so we get there, and the guy is like, I'm right around the corner, and like 20 minutes later he comes after that, but whatever. So he comes, and my mom's like, she needs to go because it was really hot. It was really hot. Like, Belgium was having a heat wave, so it was pretty hot, and I was starting to kind of overheat, and I was tired. So we get there, and so Justin,
Yes.
tell the people what has gone on today.
At the beginning, it was okay.
We left
England, went to France. We got a rental car. We drove from France to here. Everything was okay, you know, traffic, blah. We get stuck in a parking garage, which I didn't see much of it because I was kind of...
Yeah, we'll just not go into that. It's a little bit of a sore spot.
So we arrive at our Airbnb. The guy comes like 30 minutes after we get there. And then her wheelchair won't fit in the elevator, even though they said a year and a half ago it would fit. And then they went upstairs forever and didn't say anything. And then we were sitting out there in the really humid outside. And then we decided to unbook it, and then we're trying to find a place to stay, which we found a place to stay for the night.
And now we're waiting for our dinner.
Yeah, get some burgers because we're not being paid.
That's downloading.
There's your recap. Chapter 1.
Mind you, this whole time, my mom had been in contact with him for like almost like a full year prior to the trip. And then my mom's like, just wait here with the boys. And so her and my dad go upstairs. And there they are told by the guy that someone booked our room 3 days ago. So they were going to give us a smaller room. We booked a year in advance. The guy knew We literally talked. He knew the room. He knew like the place, like he knew. He knew. I don't know what he did. Like, I don't understand why someone booked it, and he's like, we can get them out for you. And my parents like, we're not kicking out people. Like, first of all, this doesn't make any sense. So he showed my parents a completely different like apartment type of thing where it was just like one room, and it was very hot. The air conditioning was not working. It was very smelly and very dirty. And my parents were so upset, and we were so upset. And we basically felt like we were homeless in Antwerp, Belgium. And I know that is so ridiculous and sounds so overdramatic, but our blood sugar was low at this point. We were all really hot. We were all really tired and jet lagged, so I might sound really dramatic, but that's what happened. So, like you probably saw, we were at a restaurant at this point. We had some food, which helped us so much, and I was taking pictures of some of the buildings because they were really cute and really pretty, and it was I was taking pictures, and these two guys thought I was taking pictures of them, and I wasn't. And so they proceeded to sit down next to, like, at the table next to us. It was like, no pictures. And I'm like, I'm not taking pictures of you. And then when I started taking my medicine, they were like, drugs, 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 drugs. And like, I don't care. That doesn't offend me. That doesn't make me upset. That doesn't humiliate me. Like, that just made me laugh and be like, okay then. You think you're so funny. How about you take these? So we were finally, after like searching and calling, and like my phone was dead, my mom's phone was almost dead, my dad's phone was dead, and we were trying to find some place with a charger that wasn't closed already, and somehow eventually we were able to find a hotel, and we stayed there. And it was, where was it? Oh yeah, it was, I think, shoot, Hilton? I can't remember. If I remember the correct place, I'll put it on the screen, but it was wheelchair accessible and it was pretty nice. But that did upset us a little bit, and you know, that's how we were feeling in the moment. The next morning we felt better, and we kind of just like walked around Antwerp. Where our hotel was right by the station, like right across the street. So I'll put some of those pictures from the train station, which was absolutely like stunning and beautiful. And there was the diamond district that we just like looked at, all the diamonds. I didn't get anything, if you're curious. We went to a Belgian chocolate shop, and I got 2 Belgian chocolates. They were good, but not the best chocolate I had on the trip, and you'll find out eventually. But yeah, so after that we got in the car and we made our way to Amsterdam. And quick side note, just to like let you know, Amsterdam was so fun, and I'm so excited to share with you guys everything we did there. So thank you guys so much for watching this video of supporting me. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate that you, what my family memories are from the trip. So definitely don't forget to hit that like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe down below as well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.